trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock.
Okay.
Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you hitting static, I'ma leave you hitting static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the forward ring up in his grill. That grandma stove top, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Dior on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find a leak. Extendo, licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you die then you die, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the Reds do. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Bring the beat back like a DJ. Swag team empire, all my niggas aim high, that's the slogan. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch, cause you're not average. You a bad bitch, cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Cause I'm tryna blow like Al Qaeda. Dressing all black like Darth Vader. Tryna get the power like a generator. Do it all for the fucking paper. So I tell my head, baby, you park tick fine. And I'm so happy cause I know that you be mine. Take your clothes off cause her body is divine. But baby, don't do it for the vine. Got her going down like she digging in a mine. Got her going down cause she digging on my shine. Got her going down, she a 10, but she gotta live a night. She ain't staying for the night. I don't like your niggas, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Is that your girl? Cause I'm tryna have relations. Wallet thicker than a Bible, what a revelation. Young fly nigga, man, I need a vacation. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Baddie, babe, you a baddie. You a baddie, babe, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick.
Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. Only like girls with a big body bumper. Yeah. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. I see you swagging and rocking my jumper. Yeah. Nah, nah.
You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Man, I feel like Kane, I'm a guest. Show me respect, I'm known for handling test. Headshot, we game above next. Supposed to give you the ISIS effect, cause when I smell death, Reaper, it's your soul life, I'm to collect. Straight fire like when Cole Views on decks. I'm about to be next. Bars, equipped with a flow that's totally yes. It's all about steps. Man, been doing this for time, I ain't vets. Who want to test? Get that hot 16, I'm in our talk, my friend, so please come correct. Cause the heat that grip will do more than a man's flesh.
Yeah, I said, man, I feel like, hey, no one gets me while you give me that Play-Doh effect. See, man, I'm going up another level, they really want the medals to get best pay your respects. I ain't trying to delay the effect from a shot, that's why niggas are aiming your head. I quit with Alizé from a friend, and a bitch I raised from an 8 to a 10. I'm trying to get away from the ends of performing places I get paid to attend. I tell y'all straight, if I take the piss, commit to the game, cause sure I'll take it again. More money, more paper than them. More money, more paper than them. Don't take no offense, but I see cracks in your armor, so you better start papering them.
You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental.
See, man, I sick like Penfold. I attack the game, Shevchenko or Crespo, Di Malenko. Them gal not ready for the take no general. See, that's cause I got that length, and if you ain't moving my way, then no, I don't give a fuck where them go. Gal is Grocery or Tesco, baby, let me touch down to get Enzo. Now you a sket or not? Yes, no, she's like, heck no, top 6 peng no. Should I let him hit? I guess so. Let me peel off them guest clothes. I can't get fed if your legs close. Bed sheets, we gonna wet those. Tiger Woods up on and a sket's hoes.
Baby, my set game sick, I'm a general. Lick on your clip till you come mental. Wrap your fangs round my ears. Headphone, back shot, leg punch, shoulder. Let's go. Bocat, grocery, eat our Waitrose. Us and I run Michelle. Dano, Sculpture, a freak, judgmental.
Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show, which is open for anybody to call in. So feel free to call in, people. The link is in the chat. I'm going to add it to the pinned comment in a second. Apologies on the lateness, people. It's been what's the word I'm looking for, yo? It's been a hectic week. So that's why some of the shows have been late this week, because it's been a hectic week, but we're here. You know, I'm always going to deliver the shows, people, all the time. So yeah, big up to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. As always, the Premier League does return. I was going to say tomorrow. Technically, if you're in the UK, it returns today, or if you're in a similar time zone. But make sure, as always, you pay the tax when entering the city of Sarcasm. So I need you lot to hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter /Instagram. Make sure as well you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. So that's whether you're watching live right now or watching this back after. So again, run up the likes, hit that like button. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV. You can see it on the screen at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless Twitter.
Instagram. Make sure you follow across all the socials as well. And again, just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell too. Make sure you do so. I see all of you lot in the chat. Who was here? Faber was here earlier. Big up to you. Shout out to Vikran. Big up 10 as well. Chinlu, good to see you. Sham, blessings. Hope you're good, Sham. Hope you're good, Sham. Big up my guy Anas in the cut as well. Okay, and yes, of course, for those that don't know, obviously the regulars will know. But when it comes to Talk Your Ish people, only one rule, people. Camera must be on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward. And that's not because we care what you look like. It's simply safety protocols. You ain't trying to see anybody's chest, anybody's ass cheeks, anybody's genitalia, male or female. Let's be real. That's not what we're here for, people. You say some of the people who call in, I even want to see their face. You got scribs like Mohammed who call in, but that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, people. And as well, if you are a member of the channel, you queue jump to the front of the queue, people. So if you're a member of the channel at any level, links underneath in the description for the membership, then you queue jump to the front of the queue. And if you're a first-time caller, you'll also queue jump to the front of the queue as well. Big up Jamie. I see you also, man. Blessings. Big up. Hey, call. You know what? People keep saying this. Call in. Let's have the discussion because I disagree that Sesko should start on Monday. Like, I disagree entirely, but that's a whole different conversation. It's a whole different conversation. Let me bring in my G Vikran in the building. Anyway, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Yo, big up, man. It's been a minute, man. We've not had any football to watch for.
Yeah.
It was like forever. Forever, bro. What was the last? Apart from Champions League, there's been nothing on. There's been nothing to watch. I mean, apart from like the occasional cup upset in the FA Cup.
Yeah, we had Champions League, of course, but other than that, there wasn't really anything else. Yeah, there hasn't been
nothing really going on. But I don't even blame that on. I don't even blame that on the current team, bro. I just blame it on that football terrorist that knocked us out of all the competitions before fucking March. And now we're just stuck waiting patiently for each game. And I'm really starting to feel the one game a week thing now. Like, it's really started to kick in now that there's like bigger gaps between games. Because before, like, because the schedule was so packed, you'd still get the occasional game every 4 or 5 days, but it ain't like that now. But all we can do is look forward, man. And this Carrick era, man, I'm trying to see more of it, man. I'm trying to see how it ends. I'm trying to see how this storyline ends because everyone's got. It's funny how like it's taken like just a little mini decent run, yeah, for the standards to just suddenly come back out of nowhere because these are the same people that were back in failure for 14 months and all of a sudden a draw to a side fighting for their life is a cause for this manager's a fraud, blah, blah, blah. The team's not that good, blah, blah, blah. You can't break down low blocks after one draw, you know. We got 13 and 15 and man are crashing out over one draw, you know, but these are the same guys that had all this energy for a caretaker manager, you know.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Not even like the interim. They had energy for Fletcher, the caretaker manager, just because a manager with a 30% win rate got sacked. It's honestly unbelievable. Right? I can't even process that people are like this. But it is what it is, man. I'm just glad that the team is doing better, man, because that's the thing I care about the most, man. All these people want to get into these conversations about this extra stuff, like, oh, the manager didn't do this and the board and all that. I just want the team, before everything else, I just want the team to be playing well, man. I want to actually enjoy watching the team because we've not enjoyed watching football for 14 months, pretty much. It's been awful for a good amount of time now.
Oh yeah. That's why it is 100%. That's why I'm just enjoying watching the team again. Yeah, that's why you now miss it. That's why we now miss it, is because before I was thankful for the breaks.
Just seeing the team actually be hard to beat now is just so refreshing. Like even like the games that we've struggled in, because not every game has been smooth sailing. At least I can see like more fight from the team. I can see more structure in the team. Like they're not just getting, because there were so many times in like just across the season, even before Carrick came in, where we just looked too easy to play against, man. Like teams were just having too much fun, bro. It was jarring, man. Because then you'll see them same teams play most other teams in the Prem and they won't get that kind of joy. But against us, it was just open season all the time. Everyone eat, all you can eat buffet. Word to anyone that's been in a Chinese or Japanese or any of them spots in town right now, all you can eat. That was what United were for 14 months, bro. Everyone was getting something. It was awful. It was absolutely dreadful. But yeah, we have to chat about the league leaders as well. And
talk about it, man. What
the hell's going on there? Like they were talking about Burton Madness and that. And I'm looking at their squad. I'm looking at the signings he's brought in, and I'm like, now that it's February, we're almost in March now. We're less than 10 days away from March. We need to have some serious conversations about that Burton Madness, you know, because I'm looking at some of them players like Eze on bench forever. He's not. It didn't work out. It worked out on the bench, but Gyökeres, I don't know, man.
Gyökeres looks like a bad one. Gyökeres really does look like a bad one.
Like when the Wolves centre backs are bullying you, I don't know what to say, man. Who else is he signed? Zubimendi. You know what it is? I've realized something about Zubimendi. He's like the perfect example of like styles make fights. You know that saying in boxing, because I actually look at him and I go, you know what? He's a good footballer. Like technically, he's a solid footballer, yeah. But as soon as the game becomes physical, as soon as you add physicality to the game, he just does. He's not on nothing. He reminds me of them man in the playground, right? That get one little tackle and they're just crying in the corner and they're just moaning constantly throughout the game, like, oh my hamstring or what that. Like after one challenge, bro, the guy does not. Anytime there's a bit of contact, a bit of physicality, he's not about that life. He ain't on it. He's João Pedro against Adama Traore. He's not on nothing. It's mad. It's crazy. And
he wanted no parts of him, man. He wanted no parts of him,
bro.
Man.
I just look at that team and I just go, bro, if they win the league, this is probably like the worst attack I've ever seen win a Premier League title.
Yeah, the attack stinks. Some people get misunderstood because they've scored goals. Yes, they've scored goals, but we're not talking about the attack. We're talking about their attackers. We're talking about your individual attackers and your attackers, so not your centre backs who score from set pieces or your fullbacks who score or your Zubimendis and Rices. We're talking your attacking players. We're talking your 10s. We're talking your attacking 8s. We're talking your 10s. We're talking your wingers. We're talking your strikers. That's the group we're talking. We ain't talking about Rice and Zubimendi and Gabriel and Saliba and Calafiori and Hincapié. No,
and even Rice, we need to have some serious conversations, because every time everyone goes crazy at anyone saying that he's not world class, he's not £100 million midfielder, these lot get so upset, you know. I have never seen a player get praised so much for off the ball stuff. Every time they mention an outstanding attribute of Rice, to me, it's always off the ball. You know, then they compare him.
Go on, Carol.
He's exceptional off the ball, yeah, but then they compare him to Steven Gerrard. They compare him to Paul Scholes. They compare him to midfielders that were like they're not even in the same realm of football. Like when you start comparing him, you start putting him in these conversations. It's like people need to start respecting the actual greats of the game, because I'm not hearing all of this chat. Like you're telling me this midfielder that can't receive the ball on the half turn is better than Paul Scholes and Steven Gerrard because he can take a free kick, because he can put a ball in the box.
Yeah. Like you mentioned that him being English will add to it. The price tag will be add to it, because he has put in some good performances and has been consistently good, even though not as of late they're going to get that. And because he is exceptional, he is very, very good off the ball.
Yeah, off the ball.
Off the ball, he's very, very good. But the fact that you said the conversation, you know how I know it's going wrong for him? Because the conversations is going quiet. That's why I've been saying that this guy's though. When people stop talking about him, that tells you all you need to know. Granted, he hasn't been the worst player in Arsenal's bad run. He's been one of their better players, yes. But has he performed to and I said this, I'm back again, a good level, a very good level, a great level? No. It's easier to play well when everyone's playing well. When the team's playing well and everyone's playing well, that's much easier to play well. But how do you play now when your team is struggling? Where was you against Wolves? Where was you against Brentford? Bear in mind, again, I don't think he was bad against Brentford, but I don't think he was good either.
So he ran around in both them games.
Yeah, he was decent. I think he was decent against Brentford. I think he was decent against Wolves, but you weren't Where's the player we expect?
Yeah,
Where's
they
this top class player? Like you said, because even in off the ball in those games, he weren't exceptional. He weren't very good. Again, decent, not bad. One of Arsenal's better players. But people always want to praise their top players and their favorites when the team's doing well. But then when the team starts underperforming, they blame the worst player. Don't tell me about Madueke. Don't tell me about Madueke. No. Talk about your better play. What happened? You have the best defense in Europe, which I agree with. So what's going on with your defensive players? What's going on?
I saw people blaming Gabriel for the goal. I'm like, bro, look at your bro. Peanut head for a brain goalkeeper. What is he doing, bro? Gabriel's gonna head the ball away, and he just comes in swinging his arms like Superman, and forces him to make the error. Because Gabriel was fine. He was like, "I've got this, calm." So I'm wondering where's the communication? Because to me, that's so basic, you know. A centre back's gone to head the ball. If the goalkeeper's going for it, he should say, you know, keepers. He should shout. There should be some communication. The fact that there was such a lack of communication there. That's another issue because that was because that's the thing. The cross wasn't even good, bro. The cross they turned it into a good cross because of the error. It wasn't even a good cross. Gabriel was gonna deal with it comfortably, and then Raya comes in like Superman, just punches it out, and then it's a long day.
But the thing is that's pressure. That's what that is. When you start seeing uncharacteristic mistakes. Because they've been, I don't think, if that's September, I don't think Raya makes that mistake.
Oh, no.
I don't think he rushes out. And we seen it because when I watched the Brentford game, I was like, all right, is that just Arsenal having a bad day? Brentford are a good side. It's a tough place to go. Is it not the pressure? Is it more of those two things? But then when I look at the Wolves game, I go, oh, yeah. It's the pressure's getting on top for you, man. That's what that is. That's why they're starting to make uncharacteristic mistakes and things of this nature. But that's the title race for you, and people really overlook that because people will look at a fixture list and go, "Oh well, they've had all their tougher fixtures away from home in the first half and the middle part of the season, so it's definitely going to be favorable." And I was saying this literally. I was on Judge Mo's channel and had people on there. Shout out to the entire panel who's on there. People in the chat tell me how wrong I was about Arsenal, and then the same day they go and draw against Wolves. It's like you lot don't learn. Oh, you just saying this because of your hatred to Arsenal? No, we don't rate Arsenal because of Arsenal. The reason why there's doubts about Arsenal in this title race is because of it's not to do with City's greatness. Because I don't trust City either. That's why when people have been asking me and saying, who do you think wins the league title? I go, I don't know. Because it's like none of them won it. That's what it is. If Arsenal was to win the games they were supposed to, it's not a conversation. If City had won the games they've supposed to already, it's not a conversation. They've both dropped daft points. And whoever does finish second in this race is going to look back and go, right, only if we would have beat this team, and this team, we would have won the game. I mean, we would have won the league. And they're going to be kicking themselves. That's why you see Arsenal fans crashing out now because they know. They don't believe they're 5. Don't get mistaken. They're 5 points clear, and there's no guarantee that City win their game in hand. No. City been dropping daft points all season long. So if you're 5 points ahead, granted you've played a game more, what's the panic if you believe in the side? Because they don't. That's why you're seeing the universal crash out because it's like, oh shit. See the players' reaction, Jesus, after the final whistle. You see Rice's response after the Bournemouth game. They know. Arteta, once a manager starts talking shit in press conferences, you know what it is. Talking about what was the quote? Oh, they love me when we win, but when we lose or draw, they don't love me. They should love me either way. I'm paraphrasing, but it was something like that. When managers start gaslighting, you know what it is. So whether that's Amorim, whether it's Arne Slot, whether it's Arteta, like once managers start talking like that, you know, you see Glasner, even though he ain't gaslighting, he's just being honest. Or when managers start openly talking like that, or gaslighting in many cases I just mentioned, know what time it is. But you know what? Everton United scoreline prediction, Vikram, before I let you go.
Oh, it's gonna be a difficult game, you know. Another low block. Well, mid to low block. Sometimes they do like to push up the pitch, you know, in the second half. I'm gonna say 2-2.
2 apiece. You reckon we drop points?
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's gonna be 2-2.
And actually, since we was talking about it as well in regards to the title race, Manchester City, Newcastle, 8 p.m. UK time.
It's at the Etihad, isn't it?
Yes.
These lot always beat them at the Etihad. If it was at St. James's, they have a chance, but at the Etihad, I think City will win that like 3-1.
Okay.
And I think
So
the form that they're in as well, like they've picked up form recently across their last 2 games. That Liverpool result really lifted them.
and then the North London derby's the next day. Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal. You got 2 days. First game in charge. What are you saying?
I've been trying to talk myself into something this whole week about this game. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna back the new manager bounce. We're gonna say 2-2 in this game as well. We're gonna back the new manager bounce.
All right, first. All right, I hear it. Fair enough, Vikram. All right, man, I'm gonna let you go on to these next calls. I'll catch you over the weekend on these watch-alongs anyway, yeah? All right, blessings, man. Big up. Shout out to my guy Vikram every single time. Run up the likes. Continue to run up the likes, share, subscribe. You'll get like I said, 5-10 minutes to say to say your piece, people. So if I'm rushing you off, I do apologize because I do want to get to every single call. Let me go to my G, you know what I'm saying, see what he's saying. I know he's got plenty to say about Arsenal. Big up Corey in the chat as well, says, love me when I draw or when I lose. To love you when I win is very easy. This guy's gaslighting, yo. That's crazy. That's like your girl saying, you should love me when I'm being an idiot to you. Yeah. All right, man. Sure. All right. But Rizzy Mac is in the building. Rizzy, what are you telling me, man? What's going on?
Bless up, Flawless. Bless up the chat. Yes, bro. I've been telling mans, bro.
Go on.
I've been telling people to calm the F down. Man out here talking about trebles and quads. We haven't even won one of these trophies yet. True. And man thought, yeah, it's good to be positive about winning these stuff because that's what we want as fans. But again, people need to be realistic and stop getting carried away. Why are people talking about going to the parade in February? Stop talking about going to the fucking parade, bro. We haven't won the league yet. Win the league and then talk about going to the parade. Man been talking about going to the parade for the last 2-3 years. Have you been to the parade? Shut the fuck up and get out of here. I'm just over it with some of these fans, man. I'm just over it. I'm just over it with some of these fans, bro. Like, they know what it is. It's the hopes that kills you, though. It's the hope that kills you. That's why I told you I was on the positive train, but not the super Mick Arteta train. That's
I remember.
That square-headed SpongeBob MF, bro. Fucking it up again.
Big up Ends as well, man. Shout out Ends. Go on.
Again, bro. Bro, that Wolves game was a disgrace. Bottom of the barrel Wolves.
Yeah.
They say if you can't do it on a cold rainy night in Stokes, but I've remixed it. If you can't do it on a cold rainy night at Wolves, you don't deserve the league. Straight up. And then Gabriel is going to be fighting after the game. Like, where was the fight? Where was the fight in the full 90? I didn't see nothing. I didn't see you trying to barge man off the ball and put in a tackle or something. But nah, you want to fight after the game, be shoving, bruh. What's that going to do? What's that going to prove? Nah, bruh. David Raya, the most attacking keeper in the league. The most attacking keeper. Yeah. This guy, I don't know, sometimes it's like his brain just shut off. Or he just clicks, something just clicks in his brain where he just has to be frantic. This guy wants to be in the midfield. I don't know. Maybe Arteta should put him in the midfield. Get a different keeper. Put him in the midfield.
Let him play outfield.
Yeah, let him play outfield. Maybe you will see. Maybe you will come up and some miracle there. I don't know. But it's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. These guys, bro, every time, bro. Every time we have something on the line. They just fold like deck chairs again and again. And I'm not just gonna blame that game on the manager only. It's a collective.
First,
because those players, they should hang their head in shame. All those players should hang their head in shame. Or you 2-0 up playing against the Wolves and allow these men back in the game. They could have almost won the game at the end. Because they had that confidence from us panicking, moving like it's a girl you're busting down for the first time. This guy, bro. Damn, bro. Man, these guys, bro, it's just, bro. Like this can get even worse.
You concerned about that? You reckon that this could be like the start, because it's kind of started, but this could be dominoes effect moment where you continue to drop, not necessarily lose all the next game, you might even win on the weekend, but like where you drop more points after that.
Yeah, it could be a domino effect. Unless these players really, this manager take his head out his ass, all these players also take their heads out their ass and just decide that they need to win this league. It's not even in our hands really right now. But all we can do is just win all the games that we have left. We can't draw no more games. Can't lose no more games. The only way Arsenal win this fucking league is win every other game.
Yeah, I think you got to win every game, and then obviously this is grant if, and it's highly unlikely to happen. City win all the game. You'd have to win all your games and make sure you avoid defeat at the Etihad. Then you'd win the league, because then it'd be on goal difference. And I think you lot are slightly ahead currently. Obviously that could change.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Go on.
And when you look back at it, when you look back on it, like the points we've dropped, and to look at this team right now and say, oh, they should win all these games, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Like, Arteta, he hasn't done enough to me to say that he's trying to secure this league. Like, this past transfer window, he could have went in the window. We weren't asking for like 2-3 players. Just go and get one good quality attacker.
Yeah.
You see what's going on the wings right now. We could have somebody of quality on one of those wings right now.
Like a Semenyo, for example.
Like a Semenyo example. Yeah. But no, sit on your hands. Sit on your hands, bro. And this is what we're getting, mediocrity. Nobody wants to score, really. It's hot potato at times with the ball. Like, when Declan Rice just signed for the club his first season, he was taking long-range shots. I don't know why all of a sudden he stopped doing that.
Yeah, because the one he drove into the box, the Brentford one, and he didn't shoot and he passed it. He tried to pass it to Gyökeres and the Brentford defender got back.
I wonder if he still has that toe. I wonder if he still have that toe issue. Low key.
Yeah, it might be a slight injury which has stopped him from shooting the ball.
Because that's damning. Because we need that.
Yeah.
We need a player of his caliber to be like fully fit and active and fully up and running. And it's a result back onto the manager playing players when you're not fit, when you're not fully fit, and when they shouldn't be playing. This guy has run a lot of these players in the ground. Saka is not the same player again. Saka is not the same player again. And you're putting him in the 10. You know who we should have in the 10? Right now? He's on loan. He's on loan at Marseille.
Yeah, Nwaneri.
Ethan Nwaneri. He's on loan right now at Marseille. Oh, De Zerbi wanted him.
Yeah.
But now De Zerbi's not in the job.
Yeah, De Zerbi's gone.
Is this manager going to really use him? Favor him like that? For the rest of the time he's there? Hopefully so, because he needs the minutes. It would be a waste of time. He went there now and he's just a bench warmer. The decisions that this coach been making, because he's not a manager to me. He's just a coach. He's a bad man manager when you see how he managed this squad. The favoritism, the indecisiveness, the lack of experience, all of that combined. All these Arsenal fans, I'm saying it again, just calm down. Stop talking about going to the parade. Stop talking about these trebles and quads. We can dream, but be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. So, are you saying scoreline prediction for the North London derby?
It's a crazy. That's gonna be a crazy game. I'm backing the team to win, though. I'm backing the team. I'm gonna go with a narrow win, 2-1. Yeah. Bro, I've just felt deflated from that Wolves game. It felt like a gut punch. It felt like a sucker punch. I just felt deflated up until now. Like, bro, I just feel let down, bro. It's just like you're doing a trust exercise and you know where you turn your back and somebody say they're gonna catch you. You fall flat on your back. That's 100%. What Arsenal do to you, bro.
They said they was going back. Yeah, they said they was going back you. Yeah. 100%.
They say, don't worry, I'll catch you.
They said I got you. Yeah. They said, no, you ain't got me. You ain't got me. You lied.
So the slightest thing they got distracted and you're on your ass. Right. Pause, bro.
Yeah. So what's going on? What you saying? Scoreline prediction for it?
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. All right, cool.
Yes.
We're gonna find out. Go on, say what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
go.
This new manager bounce. I don't know about this. This new manager bounce thing is crazy though. But I don't want to see.
I think it's more about you lot. That's what I've been saying. I don't even look at it from a Spurs perspective. It's Arsenal. Because I think the Wolves game and the Brentford game, more so the Wolves game, has shown it's a pressure thing. That Raya mistake, because that's so I think Raya's a good goalkeeper. That's just so uncharacteristic. I've seen him make mistakes, but not like that.
Yeah,
I've seen it because all goalkeepers make mistakes.
He did it at Sunderland because I blame him at Sunderland also.
I remember you mentioning that the one at the Stadium of Light for the last goal
we're
talking about. I remember because we discussed it.
Yeah, he did some madness in that game too. So I've seen some flaws with that guy. Like he doesn't like to stay on his line, and I think keepers are not keepers. Sorry, I think like players are kind of like studying this guy now, like how he moves, and he's not that tall.
Yeah, he's not the tallest.
He's not that tall, and they see that he can whip balls like at a certain angle to get past him. Like just try your luck. He's a good keeper. He's a good keeper though, but because of his height, players will test him. Yeah,
because he's 6. Yeah, he's 6 foot. I just checked there. He's 6 foot flat.
Yeah.
No, he's 6 flat. He's 6 foot flat. Nah.
Certain goals that Donnarumma will save, he's not gonna save.
Well, now you right. Like the McAllister one he saved at the end there, and when City went to Anfield, But you know Donnarumma's caliber. But you're saying 2-1 Arsenal. It's gonna be interesting, man. That game is gonna be very, very, very interesting. Hey, people, Sarcasm City TV Extra, the watch along will be there for that one. I'm looking forward to that game. I am. See Arsenal's response and see what happens. That's what that is. Because these are the pressure situations, the pressure moments. Like when you're in title races, like these are the games that you look at and go, oh yeah, this is a breeze, and it's like, nah. It's not same way Wolves was supposed to be too. But yeah, we'll see. But hey, Rizzy, blessings, man. Always good chopping over with
Big
you,
up,
my
big
guy.
up, big up, everybody.
Yeah, big up, blessings. Shout out to Rizzy. Always good dropping over with Rizzy. Big up to Hassam as well for the raid. Make sure you hit the like button. Everyone joining over from Hassam's raid, hit the like button here, subscribe. This fan calling show is open for anybody to call in. You don't necessarily have to be a fan of the Premier League side. You can be a fan. It can be a La Liga side, Serie A, Bundesliga, or it can be a team outside of Europe, people. Feel free to call in. Doesn't matter. Maybe you want to crash on your manager. You want to crash on a certain player. You want to crash on your team. You want to crash on your board. Maybe you want to crash on the rivals. Maybe you want to disagree with me about something, because you lot have plenty to say in the chat, especially when I'm other channels about how wrong I am, but no one ever calls it the irony. But people, we're going to keep it moving as well. Has he called it? I'm not sure. He might have called him before. I believe he has. Shout out to Tony as well. Big up Tony Claude Gunner as well. But we got my like Chike is in the building. My guy, what are you saying? You blessed?
Very blessed. Thank you very much for having me.
Of course, man. Of course, man. Where you calling in from, my guy? And who's your team?
Farmington, Connecticut. I'm a City fan. Been a City fan for about 12 years now. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how you watch the Premier League. It's so bad and so boring. It is. I mean,
it's bad, yo. It's a part of work. Go on.
And I was watching you on Troops' show. Someone mentioned, I think it was Lewis that mentioned, this is the lowest points that a top side has had in 10 years.
Yeah.
That's abysmal. Like, that tells you right there how abysmal this league is. I just no. No. I mean, honestly, to be honest, I don't think to be honest, I think we'll win this league, because we got the result at Anfield, which, to be quite honest, I watched that game. We should have lost that game in the second half. But yeah, after that result at Anfield, I really think that's going to kickstart our title run. I'm telling you now.
No, that's fair. Trust me, if I was you, I would feel the exact same way, especially chasing this Arsenal side down.
Yeah,
because it should be done. It should be over for real. But because of the results and daft points they've dropped, like I say, that Wolves one's a bad one.
That horrible.
Last one is it's a real bad one. And in regards to the league just not being, that's just where football's at. Because even in Europe, like, the teams are not at it. It's the worst I remember Europe in a long time.
And you're probably a little bit older than me.
Yeah, probably in my lifetime. Because normally, at least when a league's been bad, so like if the Premier League's been bad, La Liga, or the top teams in La Liga, or Barcelona, Madrid have been at a high standard, or Bayern Munich have been at a high standard, or the Milan sides, AC and Inter and Juventus, they've been at a high standard. So people say, the Premier League's not at it, but Serie A's been here. And even when you look at Europe, you mentioned how the Premier League hasn't been of quality, which I agree of. They're the dominant team. They're the dominant nation in Europe. Spurs finished fourth. Arsenal topped the group. Spurs, and then I think it was every English side got through bar Newcastle. They was the only side outside of the top 8. Villa did the same in the Europa League. Forest just went to Fenerbahce and beat them 3-0. So, yeah, it goes to show where it's at. I look at both the PSG, I would expect to get better, yes. The two Spanish clubs are not at it. Nope. Bayern Munich do look like a good outfit. I'll give Bayern Munich their credit. They look, but then other than that, it's pretty much mediocre.
It's horrible.
Yeah, so hopefully football will get back there, because football will go in cycles. So eventually we'll get back there. The quality of players.
Yeah, it's like with every sport. I mean, you watch basketball like I do. This era of NBA is horrendous. Like, it's awful. No, seriously.
You'll know better than me, because you've been watching longer than me. I'm a newbie.
No, you're right. I mean, literally, I was talking with my dad yesterday, and I don't know I know you haven't watched for long, but back in the 80s and 90s, NBA was peak. Like, it was amazing basketball. Like, and we were discussing, like, the Celtics back in the day, they were amazing. And in 1986, they won the championship. And 4 of those players, flawless, were Hall of Famers. Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, who was nicknamed the Chief, Dennis Johnson. I'm telling you that basketball is going to get back to where it was at some point, and so will football. But until players don't get stuff that's coached out of them, football is just going to be where it's at, and it's unfortunate.
I think that's all it will take, is for a manager to let players be free and more freedom in the final third, and then they're successful, and then everyone will copy that blueprint, because that's how football goes. Like, if a formation is successful, You'll see more managers and more teams adopt said formation and said style. So because Pep's been that, I don't even blame Pep for it because it works for him. Like I always say, but to most managers, you're not Pep. But in regards to being very, very structured, very, very robotic, it works for him. So we need someone on the flip side to just be on a maverick and a free spirit thing. And then if they're successful, people will copy that. But we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised if Man United win a league within a year or two.
People have mentioned this. I keep saying this in regards to this variables because there's so many moving parts. That's why I'm like, all right, let's see. First and foremost, I even know who the manager is going to be at Manchester United. So we got to get that part. So the manager, then the players that I brought in. And then I think we could see in the Premier League at the top sides so much movement in regards to managerial. Who knows what Pep's going to do? If you lot win the league or don't win the league, does Pep leave? So you got United, you got City. If Arsenal don't win, Arteta could be gone. That's free right there. You never know what's going to happen with Chelsea because they're just the whole circle there. And then you got Arne Slot at Liverpool. So potentially 5 of the top 6. Actually, even with Igor Tudor, even though it's highly unlikely, all 6 of those clubs could be looking for new managers.
Well, one of those teams could be relegated. No, seriously.
They need to get it together. Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
To get it together.
Can you imagine? Imagine if Arsenal win the league and Spurs get relegated. Just imagine
that'd be heaven for us. I think Arsenal, that would make it even much sweeter. That would be absolutely heaven for them. Lot. They don't deserve that type of happiness.
Oh God, absolutely. No. God, no. Not when I'm alive. Absolutely not.
They don't deserve that. Winning the league is one thing, but seeing your rivals get relegated is a whole different thing. But Spurs are definitely like there. Like they struggling because they 16th right now. They're only 5? Yeah.
Only 5 points off relegations.
5 points off relegation. So they better start this weekend, even though I think they'll win this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. But you lot take on Newcastle.
We take on Newcastle. I'm going 2-0 City.
Okay.
I think we're gonna win quite comfortably. And as for the Arsenal game, I don't know. I'm
North London derby.
Flawless. If I get this right, and I doubt this is gonna be right, I'm gonna go 3-0 Arsenal.
3-0 Arsenal. Okay, fair enough. That seems to be general consensus. Yeah.
I don't feel good about it, but I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, because if Arsenal don't, general consensus that go on.
Oh yeah, because Arsenal have to win this game, and if they don't win this game, they can just about forget about it.
So you confident regardless? So let's say them 2 results happen: City beat Newcastle 2-0, Arsenal win 3-0. Are you still confident of going to get the title?
Yes. They'll slip up somewhere. They will.
I understand. You ain't got to convince me. Trust. Like, I'm fully aware. As much as I don't trust City, I don't trust Arsenal either. This is why when people keep asking me, "Oh, you wins the league?" I'm like, I don't know, because it's like neither of them want to go win it.
Nope.
Like, just beat some form of consistency and don't drop daft points. And either Arsenal or City would be clear right now, but we'll see. Chike, big up, man. I see you in the comment section as well. So
absolutely. It's good to
thank
you so much, Flawless, for having me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure you call back in, yeah? My guy,
I definitely will. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
There you go, man. All right, man. Every time. Blessings.
Every time. Take care, my man.
You too. Shout out to Anna. It's always good to chop it up with new people as well. All the time, people. So you can adapt the regular. You know what I'm saying? We got man like Anis is in the building. We telling me, Anis, you good?
Yes, Flawless. I'm good, man. Just fasting now, Ramadan time, so.
Oh, jeez, okay. Okay. So, it's easy for you now. You've been doing it that long. Are you still studying?
Obviously, yeah. It's shorter days now. Whereas before, like you can say, 8-9 years ago, it used to be like sunrise used to be like 9:30 or something. Okay, so sunset would be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then sunrise would be like what is it called? Sorry, sunset would be like 9:30. So you're fasting like 19 to 20 hours. Yeah, so yeah, it's easier now. But yeah, back to the football. It's been like the first caller said. It's been way too long, man. Seriously, because of that fraud, Amorim, flipping got out to League Cup to Grimsby, and then FA Cup wasn't. He wasn't there, Fletcher. But yeah, it's waiting this long, especially when you're on a good run of form, the momentum's with you as well. Even though we draw to West Ham, but that's not the way people are making it sound like, back to normal United, all the same mistakes, same players making mistakes. But I'm telling you, under Amorim, that equalized the last minute, we would have lost that game. 100% we would have lost that game. I'm telling you. I don't know what's your thoughts, but I reckon we would have lost that game. We were, if anything, we would have conceded a couple of goals. But yeah, it was nice to see the team going for it until the end. But
yeah, we would have lost that game against them, like 100%.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have attacked.
Yeah, under Amorim, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it's the game coming up, Everton, I think is a tricky one, you know, because
definitely
is a low block and his Sesko. I wouldn't start him personally. Personally, I wouldn't start him myself. Mbeumo should play up front, and towards the end, like last 15-20 minutes, bring Sesko in on if you're drawing or something, or if you're in need of a goal, then bring him on. But I wouldn't start him. No, he ever since he's come to United, when he starts, like, he's not that kind of player. You know, he's a player coming off the bench. So slowly, like next season, you could say that they should start him. Yeah, but yeah, I will go with, like, the prediction will be like I say 2-1, man. We will win a 2-1.
Yeah, I think we definitely score.
2-1, yeah.
I think we definitely, like, I do want to see how we break down the team being more defensively rigid, which they will, and will at points be sat deep. Obviously, sometimes they'll get up the pitch and attack us as well because it is at their place. But I'm interested to see how this quartet does do, because they were poor against West Ham, but that's the first poor game they've had under Carrick. We still created chances. Because Xerxes went close, and obviously the Sesko goal, which was quality. Casemiro was millimeters offside. Shaw had one cleared off the line as well. So we still, even though we was poor going forward overall, in particular, our attack still created. So I'm looking at that and going, okay. That's why I wouldn't start Sesko, because people keep saying Sesko. No. I still don't get why Sesko should start.
Exactly,
I still don't get it. And that's not because Sesko, I think, has been bad. I think Sesko has played well.
But
4 in front. So's Mbeumo. Mbeumo's played well. Because people keep saying, Sesko's got 4 in his last 5. And Mbeumo's got 3 in his last 5. So why should I be dropped? When we've been performing well, I've been scoring goals, I've been helping create goals and adding to the attack. Ahmad's also played well. Cunha's also played well. Bruno's also played well. So
that's what I'm saying about my attack. Like last time, someone was telling me, what has our attack done? What has Ahmad done? What has Cunha done? All these. Like Ahmad, I told him, look, even though he hasn't got no assists, no goals, you can say that, yes, that's what attackers should do, get assists and goals. But you have to see his all-round play. He comes back, helps the defense when he needs to, and goes up when he needs to as well. So you have to see his all-round play. It's not all about assists and goals all the time. Oh, what's Mbeumo doing? What do you mean, what's Mbeumo doing? Sesko's done more than him when he's come on. No, that's not the thing. You need a player in Mbeumo that tires the defense out. So then when Sesko comes, that's it. He's there to pick up the bits and pieces and score like he did against West Ham. So yeah, hopefully we get back to winning ways against Everton, because like last time, the fraud Amorim, he was there and went to the back 5, and even when they had man sent off, no, I just want to stick with the one-man midfield, and don't worry, we will win this. But yeah, so Carrick, come on, back to winning ways and solidify the top 4 place, and we go from there, hopefully.
Yeah, that's it. So what are you saying? Scoreline prediction? So scoreline prediction for the game?
I say we are going to concede, I say 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
I'll say Mbeumo and Cunha. Right. Mbeumo and Cunha, yeah.
And you got all this title race talk going on as well. So Manchester City, Newcastle, scoreline prediction for that?
Yeah, I see Man City winning that easily. I say 3-1. they do concede as well, to be honest. So 3-1 City. 3-1 City, yeah.
Cool. North London
And
derby
then,
on Sunday.
yeah, North London derby. Ooh, this is in a long time. People are saying this is one of the biggest North London derbies in a long time.
One of the most
Since like
important.
the most important since like the 2015-16 season. So, yeah, it's this got nothing to do with new manager bounce. So I say, well, Arsenal will concede, but I say Arsenal 3-1. Even though I don't want them to win, but yeah, I see a 3-1 Arsenal scoreline coming because Tottenham. I don't know what people are saying. Oh, this new manager bounce, this, that, but nah, I don't go with that. Especially Tottenham, the way they're going this season.
2-1 Arsenal.
3-1, yeah.
3-1 Arsenal. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's they have to win as well. So they better not bottle this because the other day, the Wolves game, I was just out and I literally forgot about the Arsenal were playing and a notification came out on my phone. Arsenal winning 2-0. I was, what? They're playing today, Wednesday. Is no Premier League games. I'm sure it's Saturday. And then go on it, 2-0. Minute later, it's 2-1. And I was like, okay, yeah, don't worry. They'll score another one just to kill the game off 3-1. Went back on, it's 2-all. I was like, wow, you are battling this. I was surprised. I was blown away.
Yeah, trust me, man. We are serious, man. Like when I see that, I was like, "What? They drew to Wolves?" I was like, "This is not 2-0."
That's why I was thinking. Even though that last time it was Amorim, one of Amorim's last game against Wolves, that 1-1 makes it even more thing. You know, I'm like, yeah, at least we drawed 1-0. We never bottled the 2-0 lead and all that, and that was under Amorim as well. If we had Carrick, we would have battered that Wolves side.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, so the way the more I look at that, I'm like, yo, you best not bottle this league now because once Man City start coming, like they say, the blue shark is coming. So watch out.
We'll find out, and it's my big up, blessing, my guy. Every single
time. Mate, it was a long time speaking, so I thought I'll just call in.
Yeah, I didn't do the show last week. I say this week and last week's been hectic, so
yeah.
The show last week, so yeah, I'm putting it over this weekend and sort it out. And next week's gonna be hectic, but hopefully it's not as. So I'm putting. But yeah,
no worry, man. Big up every time, anyway, man.
Every time. Nice blessings. Shout out my guy Anis, man. Always good chopping it up. Yo, Barrio, you there? See that? He ain't even that. You? Yeah, he's here. What you saying, Young G? What's going on, man? What's happening?
Shave my body, yes, not. Shave my body, yes, not. Shave my body. Hold that, you Arsenal fans in the fucking chat, you little lads. Hold that, you little pricks. Hold that. How you feeling now, huh? How you feeling? You feel good? Do you feel fucking good? Do you feel good? Hey, fellas, we gonna do something. Yeah, I need you to help me with this. Hey, please.
Go on.
You seen these complete the lyrics shit? You know, complete the lyrics, and you go help me with this, right? Share my body, yes, man. Share my body, yes, man.
This guy, idiot. Yo,
this is how I do it. Let's go. This is how it is. This is back to normality, man. This is back to normality. You know, what's soon when you guys bottle this league and wanna even be a bigger prick on my life? C'est le huro. Ustedes son uno doble, triple, triple, hold that, you little wallets. Hey, I don't know if Corey's still in the chat, but hey, hold that. I don't know if he's Tony Claw is still in the chat. Hey, hold that. Big up though. Hold that. I'm here with my glasses. It's been a long time since I've been without these glasses. Been banter club the whole time. But hey, let's talk about real shit, right? Let's talk about some stuff. Because hey, you know, this Wolves thing, it's bigger than people think. It's bigger than people think. You know? It's the stat that's been going all around the social media. The first time the number one has bottled the 2-0 lead against 20th 2-0. and you fucked it up 2-0, and you fucked it up 2-0, and you fucked it up. Hold that. I've been waiting for this moment. You don't know how much. And I'm gonna make sure that every Arsenal fan realizes what the gratitude, the grand stature of this draw. Just so you know, not this draw, just the whole season, because of how it's gonna turn out. All right. You know, I heard people say that, hey, only God can help this team. Even and they say that even God is failing to help this team. Hey, my Lord ain't gonna not work this out. He might be praying to a false prophet or some shit like that. I don't know. My Lord ain't doing this shit. You know? So maybe just get your shit together. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah, read whatever book you read. For me, it's a Bible in it. Whatever books you read, just read it, bro. Pray. You know? But hey, shout out to Months. Yeah, we're getting closer to the shout out to Months. It's the end of the road. Boys to Men thing, you already know. You already know how it is. Shout out to Months. That's a great tune. You already know. But hey, I want people to know.
That is a classic, yo. That is a classic. Yeah,
that's sick. Boys to Men, you already know. Put that on your Spotify. I was about to say put that in your Spotify, kids, but I'm a kid as well. But hey, guess what? Anyways, I'm gonna just say this. Hey, big up Kuna. You know, hey, you know, I'm in a good mood. Cheers to everyone in the chat, apart from Arsenal fans. Cheers to everyone, even Tottenham fans. How about that? Hey, cheers to everyone. Hey, cheers, fellas. Today's a good day. It's a good day. Hey, by the way, let me just talk about this right now. Let's talk seriousness right now. Serious face, right? Serious face. You Arsenal fans, do you realize what you guys are doing to yourselves? You guys are talking about all this shit. All of this, you know, Saka, this Gyökeres, this Timber, all this shit, you know, and how even if it's for bait and for views, the 08 side for United. Even though I hate United, I am never gonna talk down on that side, mate. I'm never gonna talk down on that side. I'm gonna tell you that from now. And just so you know, you Arsenal fans, you guys like to talk about how you guys are a bigger club than Chelsea. You guys like to talk about that and how all that. Let me just get this straight to you, because this is how I need to end this argument for once and for all, just so you guys know. If you guys, the fans, have you noticed when Arsenal fans are talking about why we're bigger than Chelsea, why we run London, you know, they talk about fans, they talk about the fans, and they downgrade the trophies we won. Like, do you understand what we're talking about here? It's like me looking at the rich guy. Like, we always use this analogy. Me looking at the rich guy saying, "This guy got all the cars and all that shit, but he earned it."
True.
But you think you can get your way into this argument by downgrading a Champions League? Of course you're gonna downgrade it, because you never won it. Never won it. Hey, guess what? You never won it. Right? Zero. Nil point. You guys have to stop doing this downgrading thing, because if you have to downgrade other people's achievements, you're already losing the argument. You are already losing the argument. Just so you know. Like, you cannot tell me something about, hey, it's because like this and this that Arsenal have done that we're bigger. No. You guys never told me that. You can say, it's because you only got 2 Champions Leagues. There's only 2. Like, Nottingham Forest got 2 as well. I'm not gonna get into that whole argument, but just so you know, Arsenal fans, pipe down a bit. You get a little bit too excited, mate. Yeah. You have to stop this, mate. You guys are not even bigger than the 3rd biggest club in Argentina. Let me be real with that. Neither are us, by the way. But we're bigger than you, right? So stop this bullshit about, that's how you sound, mate. That's how you sound. I'm tired of this. You know, these people, they like to talk about the best defense in the world, but against Wolves they got pressured, mate. Plus, I know, you know these certain type of people that they're gonna get a gal. You know, they're gonna get a gal. They have the open net, and then they go up to the girl and say,
That's the
Hi. Yeah, they look at a beautiful girl on a plane and they say, "Hey, where are you flying to?" Like this type of pressure is just horrible. You know, I always go back to you for a shout out to you for this specifically. I love this quote from you about how Liverpool were the Ken to Ryu, were the Tales to Sonic, were the Rock and Sock connection, and all that shit. This is Arsenal. It's Arsenal for the entire life. The entirety of this lifetime. Do you guys understand how small your club is? You guys are a disgrace. We make fun of you in every single country. Imagine the only argument you guys got against us as fans, and you can't even get out of London, you pricks.
Valid point.
Imagine only United States and Africa, and maybe a bit of Southeast Asia, but nothing else. I see Chelsea everywhere.
Shout out to Chelsea. You know how big club. I say this all the time. You know a massive club, man. You know a massive.
Shout out to Chelsea. They never. Shout out to Lewis. They never was super dominant. Whatever. Yeah, I cannot do it.
I know. You need to get that part of this fire the way he says it. Yo, man, don't stutter either. Yo, it's crazy.
He don't stutter, mate. He got it down to a T. Down to a T.
It's the ring. Acknowledge the king. Big up the inevitable.
Hey,
what does he say? The incredible.
We
the
kings.
Inevitable blues.
We kings, bro. We out here. We're out here. Hey, I'm just so glad this is happening because this is you know this is like seeing that the kid in the restaurant that's shouting the entire time hit his head on the table. Like it's just these Arsenal fans, they talk too much, man. They talk too much. They gotta just calma, tranquilo. O sea, parechese un rato, ya tú sabes. O sea, cálmense. Yeah. O sea, wait. You know, it gets to a point when fucking Colombia fans are saying that you guys are bottle jobs. Do you guys realize we are the bottle jobs of South America? We're saying that Arsenal are the bottle jobs, the biggest bottle jobs in the entire lifetime.
Saying that
we are
the bottle jobs. Yeah, it's bad. But hey, you don't got a shot in the World Cup though. You don't got a shot getting 5 in the World Cup. I can't lie.
Whoa. We are getting maximum quarterfinals. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's underdrawn, but I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility that you lot get to the quarterfinals.
No, I've been saying this. It's gonna be that we top the group, we beat Portugal, we beat a big team in the round of 32, and then get knocked out by Curacao. It's gonna be something like that. Like we got a shit manager. But hey,
I think that would do this. Yeah, go on. Go.
Yeah, hopefully we do that. But I was gonna talk about this. I had 2 things to talk about because if you can see on my little thing over there, I need to talk about this.
But yeah, we see it. Yeah, that prick from Benfica. I hear it. Yeah.
That little prick. You see. So glasses off for this shit. You see, when I talk about Argentinians, let me start off well. Let me start off well because people will think I'm a misogynistic prick, but no, I'm not. You see, I love every single country that is in South America. We are brothers. We'll protect each other to death, apart from football. But yeah.
So it is. Hey, shout out South. You know what? Shout out South America, man. You know, produce some good.
Shout out. We represent. Football. You already know.
I produce some fantastic women, but that's a whole different conversation. But go on, as you were.
Milk. Hey. I'm just saying. I'm going good so far. Don't worry about that shit.
I told you got this, man. Calm.
Don't worry about that. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the thing is I said this on a Q&A, and I'm gonna repeat it here so everyone here listens to it again. Not every single Argentinian is racist, but it's always an Argentinian. Always. You see, because there are racists in every single country in the world. Absolutely. But it's only going to be Argentina that gets the face posted on the poster. You see, this is why I got them for Argentina. Because there are people who will seriously think that by saying that, oh, you're protecting Vinny, you're being crystal, you're being sensitive. Tú eres cristal and all that shit. You see, if you go on any on any other social media in South America, any YouTuber. I want to shout out someone because he talked about this, and he's Colombian, Juan Sandoval Gil, right? He talked about this and he said that Cristiano is a prick, right? So in his comment section, in his comment section, there's a bunch of people saying that you're being sensitive. It's Vinny's fault and all that shit. And you see, the thing is about the post. This video of Juan Sandoval was about a goalkeeper from Paraguay, I think Paraguay, named Chilaver. Now, Chilaver is a legend in football. Forget anything outside. He's a legend in South American football. Right? Chilaver went on a podcast about saying, like, I'm gonna paraphrase a lot. I don't remember how it is, but like, I'm gonna defend Cristiani because you can see that what is it? Vinicius Jr. is saying "cagon" to Cristiani's face, and that Mbappe, who went to defend Vinicius, likes transsexual people. Now you see when you're trying to process that, it's like a that process sound when you go into the computer. You don't understand that. You already know what it is, by the way. And I want you guys to remember the name Chilaver. I want you to, anyone who's here who likes to go on Instagram and be a keyboard warrior, just go ahead, give whatever vim to him. Whatever vim. Because he's acting like a prick. And first of all, he used a completely different topic. Like, why is he putting transsexual shit into this shit? Like, I'm a Christian. People will know my opinion, but I respect people. I respect gay people. I don't disrespect them. I don't show slurs.
Facts. That's
ain't that right?
They tried to say, "Oh, you didn't say this." You said a gay slur, and that's okay. That makes it all right.
Exactly. By the way, cagon, which Vinicius Jr. was saying, cagon is not even that serious. They're just saying like a shithead, like a shithead.
Oh yeah, so they having back and forth has to be expected. It's football. Like
imagine
you have to go to race. Yeah, it makes sense.
Like these people will just protect any Argentinian, any Argentinian, any Argentinian. Argentina will forever be the biggest pricks in this entire planet, forever. And I'm glad people are not noticing what this is happening. What this is all happening now, right? I want people to do what I did. Censor his name. On my life, censor his name. He don't deserve the spotlight. Because people like to give spotlight to these people, which is what they want. They get the money and all that. Argentinian fans are saying that let's get into the national team. He's a young star. I'm gonna leave it at there, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, just quickly, obviously you lot face Burnley. We saying scoreline prediction. Surely it's a dub.
3-0. Yeah, we winning.
And that being said, you mentioned the title race in Arsenal, City, Newcastle. Scoreline prediction for that.
4-2. 4-2 City.
And then the North London derby.
I ain't gonna say it because I'm a Chelsea fan. But you please go ahead and sing it, mate. I'm gonna allow you this time.
It's your scoreline prediction. I just want to know what it is, man. You don't have to say coins. You ain't gonna be come on, you ain't gonna say that. No. I just want to know your scoreline prediction. That's it.
Hey, Tottenham.
I'm saying, man. People don't understand.
Tottenham have the opportunity. There is Tudor. You have the opportunity to feed, to end world hunger, to end everything, world peace, end every war, everything, bro. And I do realize we cannot rely on Tottenham, but that's how it is. I will be there. I'll be there, Arsenal fans. Remember this cooking that I gave you today, just so you know. I'm gonna make sure I come here. I'm gonna make sure the next time you fucking put on this league, I'm gonna be on your fucking neck. I'm gonna get my belt like a fucking Latin mom. I'm gonna get my slipper. Where's the fucking slipper? Where is it again, mate? Where the fuck is that? Here's the fucking slipper. Here's the fucking sippers ready for you little pricks. You little babies. Galo, triple, putas.
Oh Lord. Fast now, we will be there. We will be there. The Colombia kit is fire as well. I do like you. Hey, always produce
World Cup. You better get this. This fire.
You always produce that kits, nice kits for real, man. There is the Tudor, man. It is, but Barrio blessings.
Blessings, bro. Champions of the world, champions of the world. No. Oh, that little Arsenal kicks. Big up, man.
Shout out Barrio, man. Always good to talk to the young G, man. Youthful enthusiasm, Arsenal kicking and all that. We keeping it moving. Man, like I said, get him off, man. Right? What did he say? That was so crazy, nephew. And you lot run up the likes, man. Over 90 people in here. Right. 36 likes. Hey. We need to get up to 50 likes. What we doing? We need to get up to 50 likes. So get that roll into 50 likes. We're at 16,380 subscribers. 5 more people. Well, we're looking forward to we need 14 more likes, 5 more subscribers, people. That's 14 more likes, 5 more subscribers. 5 more subscribers, 14 more likes. I'm tired of them chanting that. They are champions of the world, though. But hopefully Burnley got something for them, but we'll see. Shout out to my guy 10 in the building. What are you telling me, man? You good?
You know what? Just from what you call my headline or title, you want to call it? Yeah. I would take it up the Asna for Asna to lose the league.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. But hey, each to their own, man. Hey, yo. But hey, first 10, do your thing, man. Carry on. Flows yours.
Yeah, I mean, I actually said I think Wolves get a result against Arsenal. To be honest, I was doing a watch along with Steve, Kels, so mostly for the Man City fans, Steve. And I said, you know what? Wolverhampton Wanderers. And Wolverhampton Wanderers got a point, you know? So I was like, you know what? Especially, earlier that same day, we beat Karabakh 6-1. You know what? Glorious day of football for me, you know? And now, obviously, in about maybe a few hours or 20-ish hours, we play Man City. I'll be honest, we never beat them at their ground. So I'm honestly, you know what? If we lose, we lose. If we win, fantastic. That's how I feel about our game in a few hours or so. In terms of a prediction for that, look, I know we're in good form, and we've won 3 away games in a row. You know, we beat Spurs, we beat Villa, and we beat Karabakh. Even Chelsea.
What was Steve saying? Because Steve was talking about how because Steve was trying to say Karabakh was going to give you a game and all this, and I said you won't pack up Karabakh.
No. I was okay. I was like, okay, Karabakh, they can have their moment. I was okay when they scored Karabakh, at 5-1, but I knew literally after 2 minutes we would destroy them, because we scored in 2 minutes against them. So I wasn't worried even when the draw happened. Obviously, when the Champions League happens, who would I prefer having between Chelsea or Barcelona? Honestly, we might get knocked out by them, but I would much rather play Barcelona. Why not?
You want to take on the world champs, man? Go take that belt. You know what I'm saying? Go beat the world champs.
If we actually draw Chelsea in the Champions League, we play Chelsea Wednesday, Champions League. Then we play them on a Saturday for the Premier League. And then we play them on a Tuesday for the Champions League.
You just beat them 3 times in a row, comfy, easy.
Oh yeah, that would be great. But
just slap them up, man. It's only Chelsea. You go there, you just.
No one's going to get hyped up about a Chelsea Newcastle round of 16.
I'm with it. I would. I'm looking forward to that. I'm Newcastle that day, man. I'm saying I'm one of you lot that day.
Well, yeah, obviously, I think we have a better shout if we get Chelsea. But you know what? Knocking out Chelsea is great and all, but imagine, I know it won't happen, but there's that 0.01% chance. If we knock out Barcelona at the Camp Nou in the second leg, you know how historic that's like us beating PSG 4-1, you know? So yeah, I'd rather just take that shout. I don't expect us to win the Champions League. And I actually saw somewhere, considering we made it past the FA Cup 4th round, against Villa. It says in 5 of the previous 6 seasons, dating back to 1895. So what, like 130 several years ago, Villa and Newcastle.
Last time, as long as Arsenal ain't won the Champions League, that's how long it's been. Go on, carry on as you were.
Villa and Newcastle have met in the FA Cup. One of them has reached the final. So 5 of the 6 meetings in the FA Cup history. You know what? I know oh my God, the fact we are playing Man City for the 5th time this season. I'm like, and Arsenal got Mansfield Town. Liverpool got Wolverhampton Wanderers. Who's the other big team? Chelsea got, I forgot who, but even Sunderland, they got Port Vale or Bristol City, but we got Man City. But to be fair, at least Man United got Tottenham in the FA Cup. I think, I'm not sure. But but in terms of the game in a few hours or so against Man City, if we win, fantastic. If we lose, I'm like, I'm fine with Man City. You know what? Considering how bad we've been at their ground, I mean, we were 3-0 down at after 30 minutes.
You lot is getting past. So what's your scoreline prediction for that as you travel to Manchester City?
7-0 Man City. Let's go. Just so that they back up the goal difference.
North London derby?
Oh, please. To be honest.
Not what you want to happen. What do you think will happen?
What I think is Arsenal does bounce back. But what I want, you know what? Like a crazy 4-3, 3-2 Tottenham win. Just so that we actually have a title race. I don't want it to be like last season where it was done after Christmas, when Liverpool already won it. I want there to be at least a title race, and to be honest, I don't really mind who wins it, even though, it would be more funny if Arsenal don't win it. But, I think both of the title contenders win, but I'll be happy seeing Spurs. I don't mind seeing Spurs have a bit of happiness, but it would be funny if they get relegated, But obviously for Newcastle, I saw.
Go on. What's your actual prediction? The scoreline prediction for it, the North London derby?
Yeah, I'll say 2-0. Spurs will play boring football. Arsenal set piece or something like that. 2-0, something like that. But obviously, I would prefer 3-2 Spurs or so at least a good game, not like a boring.
Actually, with 2 though, we don't really know what we're getting. But you'll know more. You'll know more than me. I heard he's a pragmatic manager, so probably will be a boring game. But hopefully, they rise to the occasion and it's.
I mean, it's his first game in charge. Yeah, and we'll see how Spurs do. But for Newcastle, I saw reports. Before we played Karabag, that Nick Woltemade was so upset and unhappy that he wants to go back to Bayern or Stuttgart or whatever. Yeah, he looked very unhappy beating Karabag later that evening. But do I think we sell a player like Nick Woltemade? Unless a team like Bayern, or if you want to say any of the big Man United or City or whatever, you basically have to put a lot of money, bid a lot of money. Yeah, it's the same thing with Tonali, I would say, because I think Tonali leaves to a Premier League club? I am unsure. To an Italian team, perhaps, like an Inter, Juve sort of thing. But, considering Anthony Gordon scored 4 goals against the mighty Karabag of Azerbaijan, his price, I saw, I'm not sure if Man United are linked. I know Arsenal and Liverpool have been linked to him.
We have been linked to him. We have been, yeah.
To be honest, I saw we priced him at 95 million, I think. To be honest, I would take it. If Man United bid 95 million, I would be like, you know what? Thank you for your service.
And we need to burn Old Trafford to the ground if we offer 95 million for Anthony Gordon.
Yeah. So
I don't even think
I
he's
mean,
your best
we'll
defender.
see.
I think Barnes is better.
Oh yeah, especially this season. The fact that Anthony Gordon is what do you call this? Is the second highest goal scorer in the Champions League. I don't bet, but if anyone bets, maybe Gordon to win the Champions League Golden Boot. But to be honest, I don't really mind.
First,
But
man, blessings, man. Gonna get to the rest of these callers. Big up every
and
time.
the second leg against Karabag, we will lose 5-1.
Yeah, idiot, yo. This guy got jokes. Big up 10 every single time. Can tell he's brethren with Steve, but big up to my guy 10. You can catch him. He's be on Steve's channel and True City Fan TV as well. Yo, Mohammed, you there? Yeah, he is, unfortunately. Fuck. What you saying, man? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yo, are you
Nothing
good?
going on, innit? Yeah, it's a boring week, man. It's a boring midweek game. Yeah. You won't play, so boring. Who you playing at the weekend?
Wait. We had Wolves Arsenal. Don't do that.
Who you playing this weekend? I want to know.
You got Everton?
No. Last week. Who you playing?
Oh, last week. All right, in a bit. Yeah, all right. Yeah, see you later. All right, we just keeping it stepping. Who you playing? Huh? Where are you in the table, mate? Huh? Where are you in the table? Who's above who? Huh?
Oh, so you're playing table now.
Who's above who? Yeah. Who's above who in the table?
Oh, me above who now?
Who's above who?
Yeah,
we finishing above you, lot. I've been saying this. You are scrubs. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you finishing above you?
How the mighty are falling.
It's how the mighty are falling. We both win in the season. You know what I'm saying? We both washed. Huh? The fucking idiot.
No.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll talk about the midweek game. Yeah, I don't know what all the fuss about the Arsenal fan crash out thing. You're gonna win league.
You know what it's
Gonna
about.
win the league. What the
You know
fuss
what
about?
it's
Why you crash out?
Because they know, man.
5 points. You have 5 points. What's
It's
the
not
crash
enough.
out about, man?
It's not. Word to Kendrick Lamar. It's not enough.
According to Hooks, the league is over. Why you crash out about?
Yeah, Hooks has been saying trebles and quads. So
Yeah, what's crash out about? You're gonna win the league. Why are you gonna wearing a mask? What's wrong? Come on, man. The league is over. What's the matter with you? It's funny though. It's funny, the crash out thing. It's
Getting
funny,
some feedback from your. Yeah, go on. Carry on. We good.
Yeah.
We good. Go on, carry on.
It's funny watching all the reaction for the Arsenal fans. They are feeling the pressure, man. They are feeling it. Doing a magician stream for drawing against Wolves. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what they be on.
Yeah.
You know what they be on. What you saying about your mob though? You confident going into the game? Chelsea Burnley.
Yeah, speaking of that, the FA Cup thing, yeah, we drew that.
Yo, lift up the headphone or something. I think it might be rubbing on your t-shirt. Go on. Yeah, we good now.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, speaking the FA Cup, yeah, we're drawing that pool away.
You still there? Yo.
Yeah.
Just getting mad feedback, that's all. Yo, try to take the headphones out. Try that. See if that works. Yeah. Because it was just it was static. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, there was static. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, we're drawing the FA Cup thing, that pool win. Yeah. It's gonna be a good game. We gotta see Ryan Reynolds in the stands. Yeah. I hope I hope the special celebration if we scored. I know doing the Wolverine thing. I don't know, man. We'll see the players doing it. Yeah, Burnley, we should win. We were rested. People, the Chelsea player going to Dubai and that. They're well rested now. Yeah, Cole Palmer has no time.
We're not. Yeah. You lot chilling out. I see it.
Yeah, we should win. I'm going 3-0 Chelsea.
3-0 Chelsea. Fast.
Yeah.
City Newcastle.
City Newcastle. Yeah, 4-1 Man City. 4-1. Eddie Howe already make excuse there, like a sleep thing. Yeah, it's over.
Wait, what did he say? What do you mean like a sleep? What did he say?
Like I said, the Newcastle player just travel back, then sleep one night. I don't know, man. You see the wrong tweet. You see the wrong tweet.
Yeah, you getting the excuses and yeah. All right, fast. North London derby.
Yeah, Spurs, come on, man. You gotta do this for the people, man. The world needs you, man. The super kick.
They do.
The super kick Arsenal to meltdown. Yeah. I'm going 2-2. Come on, Spurs. Show something. Show something. Cool. Even though you don't win, get stuck in, man. Stuck in. Stuck in, man. Yeah, if Arsenal don't win this league, man, the meltdown.
Oh yeah, the meltdown. The conversations will be around for years because this will be
the Super Sentai is over and you don't win the league. It's over for you guys. Yeah.
I hear it. Yeah, it is. But yo, Mohammed, gonna let you go. Blessings, my guy.
Yeah.
Chopping up with you, yeah. Make sure you come back in next week. Go on. So you're gonna say, go.
Yeah, the United game, I'm going. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm not asking for no United prediction, but go on. This fucking guy. Go on. Everton, Manchester United. This guy, a fucking idiot. You know. Go on.
I'm going to. In my heart, I want Everton to draw, but you're gonna win 2-1.
We don't care about your heart. What do you think? You don't care about your heart and your feelings. This guy. This is not like we absolutely know. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care about my feelings. No, what is your mind telling you? What is your thought process saying you for the scoreline?
Do you think you start Sesko?
Maybe. I personally wouldn't. But I think it's a potential.
Nah, you should start it, man. He's in good form.
So is Mbeumo's in good form too?
Nah, Mbeumo have a shocker against West Ham, I think.
Yeah. So because he had one bad game, he should be dropped.
Yeah. I hear Bruno didn't have a good game.
He didn't. They were all awful against West Ham.
Yeah, I heard Disasi play well.
Yeah, he was decent.
I heard this. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
We didn't play. Our attack wasn't good against West Ham. It was one bad game. They deserve a chance to put it right because they played well before that.
You know what? Yeah, I saw that game. Adama, he's finished. You know, he actually finished as a footballer. You know.
Nah, man, he just got locked up by Euro in that 1-on-1. Just got locked up in that 1-on-1 by Euro. That's all, man.
No, not that. Got outpaced by Brian Mbeumo. You know.
And Mbeumo don't get missed. And Mbeumo's quick, you know. And Mbeumo's right,
you know.
Yeah, because he just don't look.
I can't believe it. He won that race.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? It's kind of like you see how like you're intelligent and know football, but you got a stupid face. It's kind of like that. Like you wouldn't look at you and think that you're a smart guy and know football, but you actually do. But you got a stupid face. That's what it is. And Mbeumo doesn't look quick because of his stature. But I was watching, I think was it Ahmad they was talking to, and he was doing like quick fire questions on the squad, and it was like most talented, best first touch, quickest. I'm telling you, man. And Mbeumo's rapid. He's probably the quickest player at the club. He's up there. He's probably he's one of them. He's the because of how he's built, because of how he looks. People don't think that he's quick.
Not Mason Mount.
Like Mason Mount. You know what? Like Garnacho. You see that's someone else who's deceptively quick.
No, speak of Garnacho, man. He needs to be on the bench, man. Put the under 21 winger. What's called Jack Derry. He's the new Grealish.
Man. At least Mount has the decency to not be fit. You know what I'm saying? We don't even play him. Garnacho be playing for you lot. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Running down the wing. Hear the shed and sing. Viva Garnacho.
What's wrong with football fans, you know? Stealing chance and that. Oh.
Are we stealing chances? Your chance?
Nah. It's United chant and the Chelsea fan copy it.
Yeah, we remixed it for you. The same way you gave us 40 million. It's only right we give you the chant alongside him. That was a part of the deal. You got the player and the chant. Viva Garnacho. You reckon he starts against Burnley?
No. We play Neto there. Neto have a good. Yeah, Neto. You know what? Yeah, if he can't play on the wing, what's it called? Put in a 10 in it.
Run it down the wing. Hit a shed that sink. Viva Garnacho. It's great, man. Shout out you lot, man. It's a great deal. And if you lot sell him in the summer, we get the 10%. So make sure you do it.
Nah, we sell him to Arsenal, man.
Yeah, cool. I'm just saying, whoever, I don't care who you sell him to, just make sure you sell him for good money. So we get 10%. That's what it is, man.
Contract, you know. I don't know about that.
What? Now we get 10%. We got to sell him close.
No. Who said that?
That was part of the deal. Did you not notice? This got announced. Oh yeah.
You made that up. You made that up.
I swear down, I didn't make it up. Google it now.
You made that up.
And now we get 10%. You didn't notice.
No. You made that up.
Why would I? I ain't you. I don't be out here lying to the masses. Look, wait 1 sec. I'll Google it myself right now to tell you. I'd have.
Speaking. Yeah, I watch Twitter, man. The AI take over, you know. AI.
Yeah, AI everywhere.
Yeah, they're making all the movies, you know.
Yeah. They doing better than the actual filmmakers. See, look.
Yeah.
Yes, Manchester United included a 10% sell-on clause as part of the agreement to sell Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea in August 2025. The deal was worth a fixed $40 million fee, with the 10% sell-on clause ensuring United will receive a percentage of any future profit made from a subsequent sale. The 21-year-old Argentine winger joined Chelsea on a 7-year deal. It represents one of Manchester United's largest ever sales of an academy graduate. The sale was finalized following a breakdown of the relationship between Garnacho and the club. The 10% clause is a standard yet important protective measure for United, allowing them to benefit if Garnacho's value increases significantly during his time at Chelsea. If you don't believe me, it's right here on Google. Look, can you see that? It's right there.
You know.
You see that, yeah? Look, right there. You see that? That's it right there, mate.
You ask AI. AI is fake, man.
Yeah, man, AI is fake. Yeah. What about BBC? They fake too. What about them? What about that publication? What about Sky Sports? Them too, yeah? I get it, man. I would hear you too. At least a 7-year deal as well.
The club is you know what? The sporting director.
Shout out them. I think they're doing a phenomenal job. I think it was great business, man. You were Garnacho for $40 million.
Why we get Garnacho, man?
Watch him binge one against Burnley.
Nah. He's not gonna start.
Yeah, get off the bench. That's how you get the best out. You reckon it'd be Neto and Esteval?
Nah, Esteval is playing on the left, innit? Esteval on the left.
Who would be on the right then? Who's playing? Who do you think will be the two wingers?
It'd probably be Neto and Enzo. Enzo played there because Garnacho shit.
Which Enzo? Enzo who?
Enzo
Fernandez.
Yeah, he's playing on the left wing.
He ain't playing on the wing. When's Enzo Fernandez played left wing? What?
He played with left wing against Wolf.
You got Palmer on the right and Neto on the left. This guy. Are you talking?
It's not going to be on the left.
So Neto on the right then?
I think it's depending on the game. If we're playing against the big team, Neto going to be on the left.
I'm talking about the Burnley game, you joke, man. This fucking guy, yo. The Burnley game. Where are you with us, mate? We're talking about Chelsea versus Burnley. The 21st of February, 2026, 3 p.m. kickoff, UK time. This guy talking about other games. See when I said stupid face?
I think we play Neto on the left. Garnacho will be on the bench.
I've missed this still. Enzo left wing stinks. He worse than Garnacho out there.
He played better than Garnacho on the left wing. Because Garnacho shit in it.
This guy, yo, chopping guy, man. Right, yo, I'm getting to these next callers, Mohammed. Big up, yeah.
Big up for that, man. I hope you enjoy your midweek game, innit? You got Champions League this weekend.
We do have midweek game actually because we play Monday, so not midweek, but it's not weekend. Hey, just make sure you beat Burnley. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Make sure you beat Everton.
Make sure you
beat. Make sure
you beat Burnley. That's all I'm gonna say.
Make sure you beat Everton. KDH is gonna wrap up now on the corner.
Yeah. KDH hype. Just make sure you get past Burnley because we know what happened the last time a relegation side, threatening battle inside, went to the bridge.
Yeah. Remember the last time Everton beat you 10 men, you know? Remember that, man.
That was under your mate Amorim. That's what that was, man. That was your boy.
Nah, it's not my mate. It's your
That's
mate.
your boy. So your boy. Was you not Amorim in? Whoa. Was you not Amorim in?
You guys treat him like trash, you know.
Was you not Amorim in? See, your boy. See that? Got him. You know what I'm saying?
You try him that trash, you know. He didn't deserve that, you know. He was doing his job.
Get him to the Chelsea. You know what? When you sack Rosinho, go get Amorim. There you go. I wish him. Yeah, I love that. Hey, Amorim to the Chelsea. Make it happen. Yeah, joke.
You know what? It's fun to joke, man. Big up, Hollis, man.
Blessings every time, man. Big up, man. Every time, big up, yo. He's so stupid. Big up, my young G Mohammed. We keeping it moving. Yo, Kenny, you there, my guy? Shout out my guy Kenny before I bring him on as well. Big up to Realist for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says 2-0 Spurs. Just to see troops in. Oh yeah, shit, it's OG Queens. Big up, man. Says 2-0 Spurs. Just to see troops in the Bally slash ski mask, bro. All they need is to just. All Spurs need to do is make sure Arsenal don't win. And big up to JR97 for joining the membership as well. Appreciate it. Link is underneath in the description for the membership. He just became a Sarcasm citizen. Check out all the perks on there as well, man. Big up. Well, big up my guy Kenny.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, man. What you telling me? You blessed and everything. Yeah, how's it going?
Just been working. It's like international break for United, and it's long, man.
Yeah. Facts.
I need carrot ball.
Nah, facts. We all need carrot ball.
Until obviously the Arsenal game, until the Arsenal game, it was a slow weekend, in it. So
yeah, the Arsenal game. What you saying about the Everton game? No, confident.
Nah, I think like with me in it, my starting lineup in it was like I put Sesko up front in it, and then obviously I'll drop Cunha and Bremo on the left. I think Cunha off the brink gives you more of an impact than actually starting the game. Obviously, I wouldn't mind him obviously starting, but I think off the bench he gives you like more of an impact. I think he's an impact player. In his squad currently, he's an impact player to me. I think and Bremo gives you more off the ball, and obviously goals and assists. But yeah, like I said, if it comes on 60, 70 minute, obviously then you take obviously a Sesko off, obviously put Cunha on the left, and Bremo from while the defenders are tired. He'll even if he play up for now, he'll waste Tarkovsky and wasting. He'll waste that guy. Like people underestimate how fast the guy's fast, mate. The guy's rapid. Like in person, when you're actually watching the guy's got some speed on him. Like to play the whole night with like 80-something minutes and to run back from then all hour to hour and outpace Traore is insane.
Facts. And Traore can shit.
That's what I'm saying. For me, the fastest person in this team is Dargy. Then I think Dargy's rapid as well. I think that guy's got some when he's running. The guy's got some speed. But yeah, I think we go there. I'm not going to say that it's going to be a beating because they're actually good this season. Actually, I mean, they've got the good defensively, and obviously I think Jude Bell's a baller as well. I think he's unbelievable, and obviously they've got Iliman Ndiaye bring him to United as well.
Yeah, it's a Moyes team, so you already know what you're doing.
It's like the Nuno, isn't it? Like every time we play Nuno and Moyes, I always got this fear fact like we can't break him down, man, because he's so compact. But I think we got enough to get the job done. I'll say 2-1 United. I think they score first.
I could start.
The West Ham game. What annoyed me about the West Ham game, the amount of balls we put in the box. Yeah, and not one player was in there. I was like, this. I was at the game and I said to people in the away section, I said, "This our time. You need to bring Sesko in this game. This game's calling for Sesko." And it was like, nah, he's not going to do nothing. I said, listen, bring Sesko in. I'm guarantee we score because the amount of balls we were getting in that area, no one was there. Sesko's in there. He's in the box. And obviously, Brightman, like I said, the finish is unbelievable. The first time shot is unbelievable. People are like, oh, it's an easy finish. It's not. That's not an easy finish, man. It's not.
No. 5 minutes.
Like I said, his body's like not facing the goal. He's like half turning. Obviously, he's got the flick on it is disgusting. I can't lie.
It's a ridiculous goal. That's
like with him, obviously, like people say, oh, he don't impact game, but I think when obviously some games obviously he's not in it, but some more like when we first signed him, the first couple of games, he's linked. Like people need to realise, having a big striker like like what Djokovic does. Djokovic does not do anything. He can hold the ball and bring other players into play. Djokovic can't do that. He can.
Well, facts.
I think for me, I think I'm kicking out as well because I think obviously he does it well. Obviously, I think everyone was poor against West Ham, regardless. But the thing I give Ahmad is because the thing that I actually approve of Amorim in playing him right wing back is defensive job. He's got way better. He's so good defensive wise. Like he's tracking back in that, but he needs goals and assists now for me to like push him onto the be like, wow, this guy he can start week in week out for me.
Yeah. And he should have some as well because
100%. Some of the assists, obviously you play it on obviously Mbemo, Cunha and all that, but when he's like on loan for Sunderland, like on that right hand side, the way he can whip into his left foot and smack it, he doesn't do that for us. I just want to see him cut into his left and smack it because when he hits it with that left foot, he's like a Saka basically. He can score from outside the box in his left when he cuts in, and I don't see really that from him.
I hear it.
But it's like it's one of them. Like I think we obviously I'll be going there obviously Monday because obviously I've not been to that stadium because it's new, so like everyone's guessing. So we'll see what it's all about.
When I'm looking tickets, I'm going before the season's out.
Yeah, you know the mad thing here. Obviously, we talk about this title race. Obviously, City and Arsenal. Yeah.
Go on.
Obviously, United fans obviously want Arsenal to bottle it. With me, I've got a whole different perspective on this.
Go on, talk about it.
Me personally, obviously, I'm a diehard United fan, and obviously, I'd rather Arsenal go and win the league than obviously these Blue Noses go and win this league because, like I said, I know more City fans than Arsenal fans in Manchester. So seeing these win the league, for one, it's patronising. For two, you're just gonna get bantered everywhere you go. I'd rather see Arsenal win the league. But the thing with me, I want Arsenal to win the league, but it's in their DNA to go and bottle it. Like I said, the Wolves game, I think Spurs go there and batter him on Sunday. I really do.
Spurs battered.
I think the first Spurs beating 3-1. I think the mentality. I think that Wolves game, especially at the end of the game, all fighting. That just shows the weak mentality in the players. They got not one of them got the mentality to go and lift themselves up in the next game. Obviously, it's big derby in it because it was London, but I don't know. I think the mentality's hit them like. If City, especially if City go and win on Saturday as well, like they will do, because it's obviously I don't see Newcastle beating them at home anyway. But that's just more pressure added on. And then they're not. Look, we seen it against Wolves. They're not good. They're not good with pressure. Not good with it. Only team that playing in the Premier League, get a game in hand, and they bottled it.
That title pressure is different. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like I said, I'm sure when City took the title off was the last game of the season. We won our game, and obviously, like I said. Well, I think it's cheap because I just think they passed the majority of Joey back and passed the ball, but obviously over in it.
We should have done what we were supposed to do. I just passed both passes.
Obviously, but we all know the charges are there. So, like I said, it's either they can win as many titles as they want, yeah, but sooner or later they're going to get relegated, and all titles are going to get dethroned anyway. So, it is what it is.
Nah, I hear you, man. Trust. I hear you.
That's all for the game as well.
Talk about it. How was it? Yeah. You went. What was it saying?
No, we went in it, but obviously, like I've been to fucking Bear time, but like I said, obviously it's Salford in it, so it's not not going to be packed out. But we was on the away section where obviously we're on the south stand, but they got the main south stand behind the net. Obviously, bad boy. Like I said, for League Two getting like obviously they're on the verge of getting promoted this season as well, but obviously we lost midweek. But like the atmosphere that came from them was unbelievable, absolute booming. It was. But obviously, like I said, the amount of empty seats you're seeing. Like I said, obviously I was there this season at United. Like people say, "Oh, we fill up the big." You don't even fill up. You don't fill out for big games. You don't fill up for small games. It's atrocious. Obviously, the fans. Obviously, the stadium. Obviously, the stadium is beautiful when you walk. Obviously, the structure of it is obviously the way it's built. It's beautiful when you walk in. Them. Obviously, the fans what are in it. They do not deserve a stadium like that. Let me tell you, not one deserve it. Because for one, the atmosphere is dead. Obviously, you know the guy that does the announcement like early announce he goes early and then he go Haaland. He's louder than the whole section of the stand. You can from the away section you can hear the managers literally doing tactics from the away end. It's bad. That's how dead it is. Someone could pin in there. You can hear it. It's bad. Like people say, Old Trafford's falling out, but I can tell you, mate, that Stretford End, when that Stretford End's top voice, yeah, you cannot hear nothing in that stadium.
I hear you, man. Trust me. You know how loud it is. You know how loud it is.
What, 100%?
For real.
But like I said, top Champions League for us this next season. Let's have a Champions League at Old Trafford.
I'm trying to get to some Champions League next season, man. 100%.
Give me right away and that boy away, baby.
Fans, yo, Kenny, blessings, big up. Shout out your channel. Let me know what you got coming up on it, where they can find you. All that good stuff.
UFC 98, TikTok's Kenny MUFC. Obviously, I've been working on that, but obviously, I'll be back. Obviously, I think Sunday evening. Obviously, doing the preview for United, but like I said, I'll be back on my grind again because obviously I've got work off now for like a week and a half now. So
yeah, man.
And obviously, I've got 3 kids as well, so I have to put in time with each and other. So
I hear that, man. Kenny, big up, blessings, yeah.
Take it easy, bro.
Salute. Shout out to my guy Kenny every single time. Make sure you subscribe, Kenny MUFC on YouTube, and then you'll find his TikTok and all his other socials through that. Yo, Side G, you there? Yeah, you. Side G. I don't think he's there. All right, man, we going Spurs then. What you telling me, my guy? You good?
Yo, Floss, it's been a while, man.
It's been a minute. What you telling me? What's going on?
Hey, you see the headline, bro. Today is Tudor.
Today is Tudor, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This is the first
How confident are you going into this North London derby? Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Listen, if there ever was a time for little old Spurs to finally win the North London derby again, now is the fucking time. They just lost to Wolves. We have a new manager bounce. Our fans are going to be up for it. Our manager, listen, I'm not saying he's Ainge. He's nothing like Ainge. And I'm not saying he's Conte. But he damn sure ain't Frank. That's what matters. He damn sure ain't Frank. He has aura, bro. He has confidence in our players. He said, because of the quality of our squad, we aren't getting relegated. And you know what? You know what's crazy? If Frank was still our manager, I'd want us to get relegated. That's how I was feeling. I was done, bro. You know, you would scammer him. That was me with Frank. It was crazy too, because the last time I talked with you, bro, I was fully Frank in. You know what I'm saying? I was memorizing the Thomas the Tank Engine song, Thomas the Frank Engine. I was all choo-choo. I was all aboard. And then everything just collapsed, and I realized this guy is even worse than Nuno as a terrorist, bro. He's Nuno 2.0. It's crazy, bro. But you know what happened after Nuno? We hired Conte. And even though it fell apart in the end, those first 4 months, man, that was glorious. The 3-0 slap up, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. If Tudor, if you can just do that for me as an interim, before my pathetic club pivots back to Poch, you know, we don't have to worry about that. Just for these next few months, if you can do something for me, ruin Arsenal's dreams, spoil all of them. Because I'm even after the ones saying, "Oh, we balled it to Wolves," I'm saying, "Oh, it's only Spurs. It's only little old Tottenham. You know, St. Totteringham Day. We're gonna beat them 5-0." You know what I'm saying? They're still confident against us. We got to. Their chest is still inflated. You know what I'm saying? They got to really deflate that shit. They got to really deflate it. And when it comes down to it, I do think the injuries are a concern. I don't know if we're gonna have to start Dragusin. We might have to start Paulinho at center back. That might be peak.
Yeah, that could be problems. But we just need against Spurs. They don't even have to win. Just don't lose.
Just don't lose. Exactly. Just don't lose.
A draw is sufficient. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just playing a great performance, energy, passion, endeavor, all that stuff. That's what you gotta do. Because Arsenal will fold. If you lot put it on them, Arsenal will fold. If you lot pressure them, the pressure will.
That's what I'm saying. What Frank did not do correctly the first time he played was he gave them too much time. He basically just let them play their own game, and even though I don't rate Arsenal's attack, they were just playing like they played Wigan. You know, we didn't give them any pressure. They just had a lot of time on the ball. Eze was finding as much space as he can, and that's that guy Eze. He dropped a hattie on us when Frank said, "Who's Eze? Who's Eze?" Thank God Tudor didn't do that. Tudor didn't do that. He had come, but he didn't do that. You know, I already knew as soon as Frank said, "Who's Eze?" I was like, yeah, if Eze starts, we're cooked. Now here's what I'm hearing, man. Hey, if Arteta wants to start Saka in the 10 and Noni on the right, leave my guess. You know what I mean? Do that again. I'm down. If it worked against Wigan, maybe it works against us. You know what I mean? But I'm also praying that Odegaard is also healthy as well. I'd rather Odegaard play us than Eze. I am still a bit worried about Eze, but outside of us, he's a Spurs merchant, and I guess League One, League Two merchants. But outside of us, he can't really do anything. You know what I mean? So let's see if Tudor have figured out a way to neutralize that attack too. Because Eze, as much as I rate him, he's been really bad under Arteta. I know people crash Javi Simmons for all the hype he's had and the wonder kid from Barca and La Masia, and he was supposed to be this game changer. He's still been better than Eze. That's the crazy part. As bad as Javi has been, he's been better than Eze. So I need him to rise as well. I need him to prove to Eze that he's actually, you know what? Everything did work out in the end. You know what I mean? I need our admin to run that tweet if it actually pulls out. But yeah, you are right. All we need to do is just not lose it.
Just don't lose it. A draw is sufficient.
A draw is sufficient.
I think Spurs are capable of that. I've said Spurs win. I've predicted a win. I ain't gonna lie.
I never back my team like that, but I'm predicting it too. I think we win this. I think we win this too. But the main thing is, we cannot, as bad, even if we can get a draw, that's good. We don't want to play for a draw in terms of, we don't want to park the bus and just play for a 0-0. That's not going to work in my opinion. You have to, like you said, you have to apply pressure to them a lot. And if you apply pressure to them a lot with our stadium and our fans ready for it, because shout out Wolves, man, they're a massive club back in the day with Nuno and Prime Adama, Prime Raul Jimenez and all them boys. It's different here. And they know that with the 3-0. Our fan base, when things are going all right, it can get into it, and the stadium will get pumped up. You know what I mean? It's like, we talk with the main team and the side team. Your main team that finally got the promotion, now your side team's getting the promotion as well. You know what I mean? We can do
both Independence Days, man. Exactly. 2 Independence Days in the space of a month, 100%.
Exactly. It's Independence Day. Yeah, so you're already seeing with your main team. So listen, if your side team can do the same thing, I mean,
you just say that's it, man. Just don't.
That's all we got to do, bro. That's to dare is to door, man.
To dare is to door. 100%.
I've never even liked my chant like that. To there is to do, but hey, it's working with the manager. I'm vibing with it. It's a new season. It's a new vibe. You know what I mean? With Carrick, everybody's saying, "Oh, Carrick got sacked by Middlesbrough. He didn't work out there, and then he's completely turned you guys around." You guys. Listen, if you guys had Carrick at the beginning of the season, you guys could have been in the title charge. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I hear it. Trust me.
I actually said this after you guys lost Europa. I said, the moment you sack Ruben Scammering, you will be back. And it's looking like you're heading there. Ineos, they got chill a little bit. I heard what's the guy Pricks? I forgot that Prick's name, but he was saying something about Brexit FC and stuff like that. We don't need to talk about it. But yeah.
Are you talking about Ratcliffe?
Yeah, Ratcliffe. Yeah,
idiot. Yeah, proper.
Yeah, you're ruining the good vibes. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, if he can stay out of your own way, you guys, I think you'll obviously, you'll be in good shape for sure. But as for Spurs, listen, I heard we're linked with Pochettino. That's kind of ruining the good vibes. That's why Tudor is just an interim. But at the moment, I am not worried about that. I am worried about this Arsenal pack. I am worried about their downfall. You know what I mean? Trust the process, FC. Listen, if next year it's Arteta versus Pochettino, it's the Spider-Man pointing at each other meme. You know what I'm saying? Both are ballers. Both are serial ballers. Both have given great squads and didn't do anything with them. At least Pochettino played football. We played a little champagne football. Arteta's just playing set piece FC. So that's not only the main thing. Obviously, I want to win as a Tottenham fan, but we need to say football as well. We cannot let a team who cruises on doing nothing in open play. They're basically in the relegation zone when it comes to open play, but they're set piece FC. And as a Frank, I've watched Frank ball. I know what that is. That is not
the way it looks like.
That is dreadful, mate. I think I saw a chat in the Troop stream talking about tanking in the NBA. That's what tanking is in football, man. That's what tanking is. Just a horrible product. Unwatchable. And you know what? if I was, they're lucky I'm not the league commissioner or something like that, because I would give them a point deduction for that shit already. You know what I mean, bro? So they can. Speaking of point deductions, it's a shame that Leicester actually might head down to League One. That is
sad that Leicester might head down to League One. That's facts.
That is crazy. Yeah, you know what? I still have enough. You know, I still have enough respect for Leicester. If they want to say they're a bigger club than us, they still are. They won a Premier League. I've seen them win that. I haven't seen Arsenal win it with my two eyes, and then damn sure better not be this year either. You know what I mean? So,
well, the way it's looking, it's not, because, like I said, I genuinely think Spurs take points off them, and I think it's more so. It's not about Spurs. Even though Spurs will get, I think the manager will get a reaction, and the place will be rocking, and you'll all be up for it, and it's free. It's an Independence Day. The pressure getting to Arsenal. I think it's a pressure
there, man. Even if we don't manage to do anything. Chelsea play them next.
Yeah, you got Chelsea and Brighton. Even though Brighton are not in good form, you still got Chelsea as well. Like, trust me. Like, Wolves took points.
Wolves can take points. Anybody can take points. That's the hard. Shout out Wolves, man. Like I said, but that's just how it worked. You followed it to Wolves. You were up 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 to Wolves.
That's disgusting behavior. But yo, Spurs, always good chopping up with you, my guy. Blessings, man. Big up, man. Keep supporting. I see you, man. Blessings all the time.
Tudor is Tudor, man. Come on,
there is Tudor. I love that. Big up. Shout out my guy KD. Fats is here. I don't know what Fats is on. What are you saying, Fats?
Yeah, all good, man. All good. Hey, we're back again tonight. Yeah, we're back again with the after the All-Star break. The battle.
Yeah, because the Lakers Clippers. I'm not gonna lie, even watching, but I hear it though. I hear it.
Hey man, I'm in a better mood now, man.
Look at you, cheesing.
Yeah.
Why are you in such a good mood? What happened?
I mean, Lakers gonna play after this, man. I can't wait. I'm just seeing the Mavericks getting popped off again.
Because I'm hearing a lot of players injured. No Cooper Flag. Yo, Sire G, you there? If not, I'm gonna close this out. So you just called in to tell us how happy you are about the Lakers playing the Clippers, basically.
Hey, and not only that, Chelsea play on the weekend too. I say we get smack that Burnley, man. Burnley,
okay, the scoreline prediction for that Chelsea Burnley.
I say 3-0 win Chelsea, man. Come on, man. Okay. We'll be there. We'll be there on Saturday.
You'll be there. I know you'll be there. Manchester City, Newcastle.
I say 3-1. Man City win.
North London derby.
2-1 to Tottenham.
You got 2 on Spurs as well?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
I did predict 2-2, but just because I want to be the odd ones out there. But yeah. I did say
yes, Paul. Stressing is stressful mania for them, look. Stressful mania. They are. Make sure you follow my guy DJ Paul 703 on Instagram as well. Bad Boy DJ in LA. So make sure you subscribe. Go follow him on his socials on Instagram, and then you'll see everything else as well there. I don't think Sire G is there. Yo, you there, Sire G? Yo. Don't think he is there. But yeah. Oh yeah. So you saying Spurs win, Chelsea win, and you said City win. All right, we're gonna find out. But people, we're gonna close out. Big up to all of the callers, though. Big up to all of the callers. Big up all the regular callers. Big up all the new callers. Big up all the mods in the chat. Big up all the members in the chat. Any of the regulars who are in the chat. Any of the new people as well. Everybody supporting Sarcasm City TV. Appreciated people. We are going to be back live today. Sarcasm City TV Extra. First game I'm doing is the La Liga game, people. So make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. But the first game I will be doing is a 5:30 p.m. kickoff. Osasuna versus Real Madrid, people. That's the game I will be doing over on the Extra channel. Then following that, I'll be doing the Manchester City versus Newcastle United game. So that'll be the 2 watch-alongs for tomorrow. So Osasuna, Real Madrid, La Liga, Manchester City, Newcastle. Then back live here at 11 p.m. UK time for the sports Q&A. So I'll be recapping it with the rest of the man them and all them crooks. And then 1 a.m. UK time will be the Premier League podcast Yardman edition. Then Sunday, we'll start early start. Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool over on the Extra channel. And then the big game of the weekend, North London derby, Tottenham Hotspur versus Arsenal on the Extra channel. Then like 10:30 p.m. UK time, the Arsenal pod. It won't even be the United Arsenal show. No. It's strictly the Arsenal podcast. So Don C will be there. TJ will be there. I'm sure more of the Arsenal lot will be there as well. Hopefully recapping them dropping points to Spurs. So that'll be a Gunner talk from the Arsenal pod. And then following that, Hopefully, we're talking about Liverpool dropping points. United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition. Both those two shows on the main channel. So everything I've just mentioned there is on the schedule of Sarcasm City TV, also on Sarcasm City TV Extra as well. But all right, we're going to close out. Big up again, Hassam, for the raid. Big up to, 1 second. We got to make sure I get it right. Big up OG Queens for the super chat. Big up JR97 for joining the membership as well. Going to keep these shows on the road. Keep a lookout for fan calling shows on the Extra channel as well, people. Make sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tomorrow as well. Barrios versus Garcia, people. Boxing tomorrow. The boxing bout tomorrow will be on the Extra channel. I've just not put it on the schedule yet. You can see it there on the screen. But yes, we will be there for that, people. Barrios, because I think it's like 4 a.m. So Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia. So that'll start. Ring walk will be like 5 a.m. So I'll probably just stay up and run that. But Fats, anything you want to add, my friend, before we close out?
Up the Lakers nation. Up the Chelsea.
What we saying? Lakers in 5 back?
Not yet, but we will be soon.
Okay, cool. We will be soon. So people on that bombshell, we're going to close out Sarcasm City TV raid in Dunsea's chat. But this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.